Despite steps taking a break ahead of a rumoured return next year, Faye Tozer's been very busy. In the last year, she's been runner-up on Strictly Come Dancing, went on the show's arena tour, and just this weekend finished a 4-month run in the West End musical Everybody's Talking About Jamie. And now she's teaming up with some of the UK's best drag queens, which sounds amazing, Faye. So what is it exactly? What's it all about?
It's going to be so full on. It's going to be incredible. Sunday the 18th, we're going to be at Proud Embankment for the Mad Drag Show. It's going to be at 6:30 and 10:30. There's going to be a red carpet event. We want everyone to turn up in their best wear, living their best lives. There's going to be comedy, singing and dancing and so much fierceness. And we are raising money for the Mad Drag Trust, which is to support those living with HIV and AIDS over here in the UK and also over in Africa too.
Yeah, so there's a lot of good work being done.
Yeah, absolutely.
And lots of Dr Range is in there.
He's going to be co-hosting along with Miss Rory from Boulevards in Newcastle. Amazing. He's so funny. He will keep everybody on their toes.
Yeah.
We also have, who else? Harriet Thorpe's going to be there, Tom Reed Wilson. Lots of fabulous people. So it's going to be a great fun night.
How good is that?
That's so much fun.
That's brilliant.
So
and like we say,
fun.
You've just finished as well your 4-month run in the West End.
That's right.
Everybody's talking about Jamie. Big chunk of time away from home, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's been quite challenging. I've been going home on a Sunday and then doing the school run on a Monday and then coming back down again. So thank you to everybody who's helped me with Benjamin and Michael at home. My husband has been so supportive. It's just been an incredible ride this last year. But it's time to go home now, so I'll see you soon.
See you soon, exactly. Well, Benjamin's at an age now where he gets it, I suppose, isn't he? Is he 10 now?
He's 10, yeah, and he's so supportive. You know, whenever a job comes up, you know, I'll speak to the whole family and just say, is this okay? Can we make this work? So, yeah, they've been fantastic.
Good for them. Well, Mum's coming home, so it's all good. I suppose since doing Strictly, Faye, I mean, it does suddenly catapult you into another world in many respects, doesn't it? Because it's all consuming as you're doing it.
When you're doing it,
and then off the back of it, you were straight onto the arena tour and everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, it was an incredible opportunity.
You know, I've been such a Strictly fan for years and years, always wanted to do it, never thought I'd get on the show, so I was absolutely over the moon. And my goodness, it was like such a ride. It was amazing.
You were just fabulous, and you were effortlessly brilliant.
Looked effortless. I was in agony most of the time. They work you so hard, but what an amazing show to be part of and part of the family now. You know, people who've been on the show before, you know, there's this camaraderie of people who've got through it and done it, you know.
You hear the music and you still get the chills, don't you? And as much as though, as we say, Strictly, such a wonderful big show and it's full of sequins and smiles and everybody's very happy, but you had a lot going on in your personal life at that time with your mum, which you kept quiet for your own reasons in that time. It wasn't easy.
No, I think so. Mum got diagnosed with breast cancer, and very quickly it was apparent that she'd need to have a mastectomy. She was riddled in one side, and the reason that we wanted to tell Mum's story, she's had the all clear, which is great. She's got 3 years more of treatment to do, more as a preventative now. But her cancer was occult, which meant that even though she had the mammogram, it wasn't visible.
Right.
So
she went back again, didn't she? It wasn't until a couple of months after the mammogram.
So our message, or the reason for telling Mum's story is, even if you've had the all clear, if there doesn't feel like something's right with your body, still ask questions, still keep going back if it doesn't feel right.
Don't always take the first answer.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And it was a lump again. Mum had lumps before, just thought it might be another cyst or something, and it wasn't. So go back, be body aware, check yourself. It's so important.
Yeah, well, we certainly endorse that on this show. I have done for such a long time. It is, and it's just, as you say, being aware, isn't it?
Yeah.
And just going back and don't take no for an answer
absolutely.
But like we say, that was all ongoing during Strictly, which was, I suppose, maybe Strictly was a bit of a light relief for your mum as well, just because
it was a wonderful distraction from what Mum was going through. You know, we were sending videos of our rehearsals rehearsals so she could compare that to the live show. And Mum loved the costumes because Mum used to make my costumes when I was little as well. So yeah, it was a really lovely thing to for Mum to see.
Yeah.
And also, I think it really spurred me on to do well when I was having a hard day. Kind of just gave myself a reality check.
Yeah, well, it's perspective, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure,
yeah,
for
for all the nerves and everything else that you have for these things. Yeah, it does. It puts it all into line. Well, we talked about steps there slightly. Is it all going to happen again? Are you all going to get back into the studio?
It's all there is going to be another chapter of steps. And I think we just feel so lucky that people are still interested. People love the nostalgia of it, and it's great to be able to bring new stuff to the table. So watch this space, we'll let you know.
Dan Wootton will be beside himself somewhere in the studio.